Hello again, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. This is Robin Jeffrey on yet another wonderful, exciting Zotero video for the Module 1 assignments. At this point, you should have already created a user ID and password for Zotero, downloaded the actual Zotero program, synced Zotero, and also installed the appropriate browser extension for Zotero. So, awesome. You've completed that whole first bullet point for your Module 1 assignment. Look at you go. Now, we're at the Join the Zotero KCC Research Files group. You should receive an invitation via email. Little caveat here, via email, it's via your student email. And so this is not a personal email account. This is that email account that has your student ID number at the front of it. It's the whatever your student ID number is at students.klamathcc.edu. So if you're looking for an email in any other account, you're not going to see it. Please do check that student email account. Now, if you're in that student email account, what you should see is an email from Zotero that looks something like this. Hi, your email address. RS Jeffrey, that's me. I'm your teacher, RS Jeffrey, has invited you to join the group KCC Research Files at Zotero.org. You can find more information about this group and accept or decline the invitation. Please don't decline the invitation at this link. Awesome. That's the email you should be expecting to get. If you do not see this email in your account and you're absolutely sure you're in the right email account, please do check your spam folder. As mentioned previously, emails from Zotero do sometimes end up in people's spam filters. If that has happened to you already, please do make sure that you add this email address to your do not block list. Once you are here, you have this lovely invitation letting you know that you are now invited to a very exclusive, amazing group. Click the link. It'll take you to this page. Click the link. It'll take you to a page that says KCC Research Files. Oh no, you need to log in. If you haven't stayed logged in, this is the page you're going to get. Remember to log in to the account that you have created. Click this Remember Me button if you want to stay logged in for 30 days. Welcome to Zotero. Library will be viewable after joining this group. So you may have to go back and actually click that link again now that you're logged back in. Cool. So now you go groups, library, groups. There we go. If you had any doubts that I was doing this live, doubts abated. I also hope this makes you feel better because sometimes from the student side, I don't always know how this thing looks. So this is really good for me to do too. So if you go to the groups tab, after you've logged in, it'll take you to this page saying, hey, you need to join some groups. You're all alone here. Oh, group invitations, KCC Research Files. You can click on this and it'll say, hey, what do you want to do with it? Oh, it was already on this page, but I didn't notice that it had these wonderful buttons saying you can join or ignore. Please don't ignore. I invited you to this group because I want you to be my friend. Click the join button. You are now a member of this group. Woo! Go back to groups. Now you can see, hey, you're a member of this group, KCC Research Files, group library. Wow, there's all these kinds of stuff in this library. In here, you'll see there's already a bunch of folders. There's people's names in here. These are past students, that me, people who have already been wildly successful in this course, like you will be, plus some handy-dandy references for the course. Now, you're here. You've been part of the group now. You are one of us. But that's not, unfortunately, all you have to do. Because this is just the web portal, right? You also have this weird little Zotero program, which adds a whole extra step to things. So Once you have joined the Zotero group, you have to open Zotero on your desktop and sync it. Now, I went over this kind of quickly in the last video. There is this little button here. If you click this and it doesn't seem to be working or you're getting a weird error message, you can go into this little gear icon here, Preferences, and the very first thing that should pop up is you can see the sync. I'll say Settings, Zotero Sync Server. You can click around this if you want. The important thing is this, username, password. You're going to want to make sure that you can sign in here. This is the exact same thing that you would use to sign into the web portal. So it's the same username, same password. I would automatically have this clicked on if I were you, and have this clicked on. Click OK. Click this button. What's that doing is now it's pulling things from here into here. And it's thinking very hard. You can tell because it's still spinning. This might take some time, depending on your machine, depending on what kind of connection you have, depending on how many other people are using the same connection you are right now. But, haha, at the end, you can see it will eventually give you a progress bar. Wow. My internet's going really slow right now. But the exciting thing is what's popped up over here in this sidebar. You can now see that I have this panel that says Group Libraries, one of which is KCC Research Files, that group that I just joined. So now not only am I part of KCC Research Files on the web portal, I can now actually see KCC Research Files as a group library on my Zotero program, which is very important because this program is where I'm going to be doing most of my work in this class, not the actual web portal. Really hoping that this is going to finish up soon because I kind of want to show you guys the next step. Because now that you can see KCC Research Files, man, it's really thinking. Oh, so close. It's the little loading bar that could. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Boom. Okay. KCC Research Files. Now, click on KCC Research Files. Right-click it. Select New Collection. Create a folder. Label it with your first and last names. Now, because I already have a folder in here labeled with my first and last name, I'm going to title it something silly, like Agatha Christie, one of my favorite authors. Agatha Christie. Gosh, that'd be so cool if she was in my class. Okay, Agatha. Now, if I hit this down arrow, I can see, oh, look at that. Agatha Christie's in my course. She's the coolest. It's really important that you guys do this step because this is the folder where you're going to collect all of your sources during this term. And all of the sources you collect during your term are going to create the final project for this course. That final project is worth the majority of your grade. So you can see why this step is actually pretty important. So once you have your lovely folder, all of your sources are going to get saved into this folder. All you have to do is use your little Chrome extension, drag files into there, whatever floats your boat. We will get to those steps in later modules. I will make other videos for them. But the important thing is, which I don't know if you guys realize this yet, you've successfully completed your Module 1 assignment, preparing to use Zotero. Yeah, it's done. You guys did it. Congratulations. Good job, guys.